the one thing that I've never really understood why anybody wastes any of their time with burner accounts on social media. It's one thing to waste all your time on social media, but entirely another to do so with a burner account. Like, if you want to say something, put your name to it. Otherwise, you're nothing more than a lurking weirdo talking crap and wasting everybody's time, and most of all, your own. However, that said, what I really don't understand is why an all-time NBA great would waste so much of his time using burners on social media, especially after he's already been burned previously. Now Kevin Durant has been burned by his own burner yet again, allegedly.
Burning.
And that's the thing about burners in the first place, right? It's kind of hard to know for sure. Between burner accounts, fake screenshots, and AI, you can fake almost anything right now, and it's nearly impossible to tell what's real and what's not. However, during the All-Star game on Sunday, a new KD burner controversy started brewing on social media. And obviously, the accusations were pretty believable because we are talking about the most notorious and well-documented burner user on the internet. An admitted burner user who famously forgot to switch to his burner account back in 2017 and posted as himself, quote, he didn't like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. Whoops! Uh-oh! Yeah, because that wasn't very awkward or anything.
Awkward.
My point is, he has slipped up before. And now the internet thinks they've got him again. The internet thinks they've identified a KD burner. The account in question is at GetHigher77. Not only do they have his alleged burner, they also somehow have his alleged DMs from that alleged burner, where he allegedly trashed some of his teammates. Here is a supposedly leaked DM about Alperen Sengun. Quote, your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. End of quote. Uh-oh? There's a lot more where that came from, allegedly. He also allegedly said this about teammate Jabari Smith. Quote, I can't trust Jabari to make an effing shot or get a stop. End of quote. Uh-oh? And how about the rest of his Houston teammates? He supposedly called them, and I quote, crayon eaters. End of quote. Which I gotta admit is pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious if he did it. But also, uh-oh? Crayon eaters. KD also allegedly made the following analogy about his team in Phoenix. Quote, two dictators, Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. The Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when we win. End of quote. I mean, holy crap, KD. Allegedly. Like, I've got to admit, on one level, it is hilarious. Pretty hilarious. And I also have to admit, it kind of does sound like things that KD would say. He also allegedly called Russell Westbrook a triple-double cocaine bear. What an incredible line. A triple-double cocaine bear. Along with lots of other smack about lots of other guys, including Steph, Draymond, Steve Kerr, and it goes on and on and on and on. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I mean, the posts are hilarious, But clearly, they would also be incredibly embarrassing for KD if, in fact, they're real. Awesome for all of us, but awkward for him, especially with the current teammates that he's ripped to pieces. But again, we don't know if they're real. They definitely seem like they could be real. But then again, if you can fake almost anything nowadays, you can definitely fake this. And I am a little bit confused about how we even got all these DMs. Like, who sold KD out? I guess KD has got a rat in his inner circle. If, in fact, these posts are all real. And notice I'm hedging hard because I don't know. Like, I'll be real. I want them to be real.
It's still real to me.
I'll admit that. Man, I want them to be real, but I don't know that they are. Now, you know what didn't help KD's cause? When the Houston media caught up with him yesterday to ask him about it, he could have completely stomped this whole thing out, put it to rest. But notice that's not what he did. And what he actually did was the opposite. What he actually did, I still can't believe. Listen to this response.
I know you got to ask these questions, but I'm not here to get into Twitter nonsense. I'm here to come see and keep it pushing. But I know I get you halfway. Give them your mic. My teammates know what it is. We've been locked in the whole season. Enjoyed our break. We had great practice today. Looking forward to the road trip.
All right, two things, dude. First of all, I'll give you this. You have played well this season. You have. Secondly, holy crap. Dude, that might be the richest thing I've ever heard in my life. Quote, you're not here to get into Twitter nonsense.
I'm not here to get into Twitter nonsense.
You're not here to get into Twitter nonsense. Since when? You're all about Twitter nonsense. My dude, this is where you live. This is what you do. This is who you are. It's your oxygen. Everybody knows it. What do you mean you're not here to get into all this Twitter nonsense? It's the very fabric of your being. You're known almost as much for your Twitter nonsense as you are for being an all-time baller. Because you're a first ballot Hall of Twitter. You're not here for Twitter nonsense.
Twitter nonsense.
My man, we've never seen an all-time great more obsessed with Twitter, either with a real account or a fake account or both. But you want us to believe that you're not here to get into Twitter nonsense. My dude, you've always been here for Twitter nonsense. Until yesterday, it's practically your brand. Come on, man. You know me. Everybody knows me. I'm not here for Twitter nonsense.
I'm not here to get into Twitter nonsense.
Katie, since when? 5 minutes ago? Since I just pulled up here? Hey, by the way, I'm not here for Twitter nonsense is not exactly a denial, is it? Like, if I were him and I were accused of all these things and none of them were true, per always, I would search out the highest rooftop I could possibly find and start screaming bullcrap from the very top of my lungs until every last person on the planet heard it. But that's not what he's doing. That's not exactly what he's doing. Hell, he all but admitted it. He sure as hell didn't deny it. He's not here for Twitter nonsense, man. I cannot get over that. What an amazing line. I mean, he pretty much bragged about it this past weekend. Also, at the All-Star game, he was filmed walking around the court pregame with his nose in his phone. Look at him. He brought his phone onto the court. He's a straight junkie. He can't put the phone down.
Put that coffee
He
down.
can't. But he wants us to believe that he's not here for Twitter nonsense. My man, you can't even walk onto the floor without your phone. Is that thing cemented to your hand? And what's hilarious to me is he's not getting burned. This is great too. Notice he's not getting burned for chasing or creeping or sliding into some online influencer or online model's DM. It's none of that. It's burner drama, not baby mama drama or some kind of cheating scandal or anything like that. No, what's undefeated for KD is talking bleep about his teammates, opponents, and his coaches. That's his drug. That's his high. Not sex. Not chasing, but talking ish. So again, the real question is, who gave this guy up? Who in his inner circle who knew that that was his account in those DMs decided to flip and tell the world and go full rat? Maybe it's the same guy who's behind the KD Files website. Have you seen this? Amazingly enough, there's actually, look at this. If you're watching on the stream, there's actually an entire website dedicated to tracking KD's burner activity. Again, I don't know if it's legit. I mean, the website is. I don't know if what's on the website is legit, but there is a website to track all of the posts from his burners. He's got to be the most famous burner user in internet history. But of course, we are talking about a guy who's got, quote, no time for Twitter nonsense. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Katie. Man, I want to check this dude's phone or phones to track his screen time. I guarantee it shows more time logged on there than on the floor or anywhere else in his life. My man is an all-star on the court, but he is an MVP on his phone. Hey, Powder. If you want to keep the momentum going and improve your all-star game even more, what I would do is take KD off the floor, put him in the broadcast booth for the next all-star game. Think about this now. Powder, ears. KD live chatting during the game. Instead of putting a mic in front of KD, put a phone in there instead and let him live chat the game. Do all of his commentary with his thumbs. Man, he will roast players. He will roast the broadcasters right next to him. He will roast the crowd. Tell your TV dudes to dedicate the lower third for KD posts. No. Tell your TV dudes to put the game in the lower third and put KD's posts on the big screen. You can even gloss it. KD is burning.
Burning.
I'll lend the Rome is burning branding to you for a nominal fee.
Burning.
Man, I would never miss another All-Star game ever again if you
here
did
to
it like
give me
that.
Twitter nonsense.
I'm not here for your Twitter nonsense.
I'm Kevin
Since
Durant.
when? My man, you're always here for the Twitter nonsense. That's your brand. Nobody's ever been more here for the Twitter nonsense than you, Katie. But you're not here for the Twitter nonsense.
Twitter
All right,
nonsense.
so I think that might be my record for allegedlys, because I don't know what's accurate and what's not. Allegedly, I just hope it is true. It is incredible what he's got out there. But he's not here for it. He's not here for your, quote, Twitter nonsense.
Twitter
Since when?
nonsense.
Since when you pulled up to this presser? Wild stuff. And again, my last point again, I want to reiterate. He didn't get busted for sliding into some IG models DMs or AI IG models DMs. He got busted for allegedly just talking junk. That's his drug. That's what's undefeated. He can't stop.
Drug.